Take two, it'd be helpful if I had a battery charged for this video. Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I am going to show you a little hack I found on Amazon to find really cheap paperbacks. This is the little haul we have. I'll be going through them. I didn't pay any more than £2 for any of these books. I wrote down how much I paid at the time. They were between 50p and like £1.98. Brand new with Prime next day delivery. So I'm going to go through them first, tell you how much I paid. Now some of these, they're not that price anymore. I checked them this morning just before I came on to do this video earlier. But I did write down the price they are now. So I think some of these might be like flash sales, but at the end I'll show you how I went through and actually found them. Now obviously there were so many I could buy. So many, they were like 50p a pound. I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. But I only picked up ones that I will actually read, and there's mainly non-fiction and some romance. I think it's just one romance and non-fiction. Okay, so before I get to show you how I do this on Amazon, let me show you the first book. Now this is the one that was 50p. 50p, it's like 450 pages exactly. It's called This Green and Pleasant Land. With Prime, it was 50p, free delivery, like it was stupid, it came the next day. However, I did have a look and this is now back up for £7.37 in paperback, so this doesn't last, okay? But that was the first one we picked up. This is a non-fiction, My Stroke of Insight, A Brain Scientist's Personal Journey by Jill Taylor. This is a very short book, it's only 177 pages, but this sounded really interesting, and you know, sorry I went very close to you then. This sounded really interesting and you know I love my non-fiction. This one was £1.50 and it still is as of today. As in today is Monday. You'll be seeing this on Wednesday. Had to get myself a little bit of smut, and I found this one. It's called Detecting Lust by Mikey Lee. I have started reading this, just the first few pages the other day, but I'll be sitting down and reading this soon. Again, it's a short, spicy, how many pages? 203. Just 203 pages, and this is like a thriller, crime thriller, erotica novel. I was like, I love a little bit of a thriller erotica moment. I think that our hero is a detective and his wife has to come on a job with him or something. But yeah, it starts out steamy in the shower, if you know what I mean. Now, I picked this up for £1.98 and it is currently in paperback. I just have it down here. So I picked it up for £1.98 and it is now £6.17. So this one didn't last long either. The next one I got is What Lies Buried by Kerry Danes, a forensic psychologist, true stories of madness, the bad and the misunderstood. I love books like this. It's been a very long time since I've sat down and read a non-fiction about crime or criminal psychology, forensic psychology, anything like that. So I found this one. She's a chunker of a book, this one. She's 350 odd pages. So real nice size book. And I picked this one up. What did I get it for? What did I get it for? £1.50, and it's no longer that anymore. I'm really sorry. I didn't know if these would stay like this. It is now £6.55 on Amazon, but it was £1.50 at one point. I'm presuming it was just a flash sale. This one I'm really looking forward to. This one's called Duct Tape and Daddy Issues by D. Dickens. And it's about someone who was a phone sex worker. And it's very short, this one. Super short. Got just over 150 pages. But that one sounded really good. Like I said, I love my non-fiction. So I picked that one up. What did I pay for it? I paid £1.42 and it's now £1.59, so it's still a really good price. Oh, by the way, if you want to see what I think about these books, then just stick around for like my wrap-ups. I'll eventually get through them. This one I'm really excited about. It's called Imprisoned by Love by C.S. Brahms? And I'm pretty sure this one, let me just check, is it her father? Oh, it's her husband. Her husband gets dementia, and it's her story of what it's like to live with someone who is suffering from dementia, and the reviews were really good on this. Quite tiny fonts, I must say. But what we got here, what kind of size we got? It's decent size actually, just over 270 pages, really gorgeous cover as well. And what did I pay for this one? This one I paid £1.88 and I think it's only now like £1.89. So this one's still a really good price, really good length, and it feels like it'll be a heartbreaking non-fiction story, but I do love them. Sometimes I just need it, you know, you just need it. So there we go. They didn't all stay that price, but let me show you how I actually found them at that price at the time. Let me get my notes. Obviously, I'm doing this for the UK Amazon, and obviously this is presuming you have Prime. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay delivery, and they're not going to work out to be such a good deal when you do find them. So, okay, so from the Amazon homepage, I did this on my phone. You go onto the little thing on the left-hand side, the little lines, and you click books, okay? Once you get to that, go all the way down until you see the genre section. It's like really long. Pick any genre you're fancying, okay? Pick your genre. Then you're going to go down all the way again and you're going to click see all results, and it will appear just below the top 10 or whatever they're giving you for that genre and the other genres that you can pick. So it's just between that see all results, click that. Then you'll get obviously just pages and pages and pages of that genre. Now we're going to go into the filters. Now what you're going to want to click, all prime. Okay, you're gonna click all prime. Format, you're gonna pick paperback if you want paperback, or you can do this with hardback, Kindle, you know, it'll probably work the same. I haven't had a look, but for paperback it definitely works, so click paperback. Then normally availability, it'll include out of stock items. You're gonna uncheck that so it just looks great, because you don't want any out of stock items, obviously. And then just under that, you're gonna sort by low to high, and then you're gonna get random ones like the adverts ones, the sponsored ones that are gonna pop in, but just keep, you know, they will be there. And there are still, you know, I checked on a couple of categories, a couple of genres, and there are definitely like still really cheap, like 50p books, £1 books, and I don't know how long they stay on that, but I know Amazon are really trying to compete with like the works and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to make this short video to show you. You've definitely just, when you're like in the evening and you sat down, you've just had dinner or something, you're just going from work, you're chilling out with a glass of wine or a cup of tea, you want to have a little bit of a mooch, then do this trick on Amazon and just go through different genres and have a look and see what they've got, because I don't think they stayed on at this price for very long. I mean, the 50p one was just ridiculous. It was stupid. Stupid. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration and a little hack to find some cheap reads. And that is it. I will love you and leave you. Don't forget to subscribe for more book and lifestyle and fun, cheap content, because we like it cheap around here. We keep it cheap. Check out my Etsy down below, and also Instagram. Those are the things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Do all of it. It doesn't matter as long as you're happy. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy shopping, everybody. You're welcome. Bye. Bye. Bye.